dear Taurus, this is your finances for the entire week. Okay, what's gonna happen on your money matters for the entire week, Taurus? Okay, for the entire week, Taurus, okay, I can sense it seems like you do not want to initiate any movement at all when it comes to your finances. You're putting yourself on a halt. Okay, you are not stuck, but it seems like you're studying everything to the point that you know that this is not the right time to do any major decision or any major movement or action in relation to your money. Okay, yeah, you're putting things on a halt because you do not want to. I gotta feel you do not want to mess things up, and you are so careful with your decision making in terms of your finances, in terms with your money. Okay, let me clarify on this one. Oh, okay. Because I got a feeling, Taurus, you're the type of person that you will spend for the people you love. Like your logic will be thrown out of the window, especially when it's all about the people you love that need your help financially. It's like you're able to splurge, you're able to help. Like for example, the person needs $100, you will give more, like $150, because you want to make sure that, you know, for example, the person needs to buy something for medical stuff, medical like medicines, and then you'll instead of the person is asking for $100, it will be like 150 because you want to make sure there's extra, right? So yeah, and I got a feeling it seems like you have realized, Taurus, I don't know, maybe some of you have experienced these things prior, like for the past few weeks or a month ago, that the moment someone needs your help, or even though it's implied, it's not direct, the moment you wanna show emotional support to the person, it would really entail like getting money out of your pocket, because I got a feeling, Taurus, that's your way of showing emotional support through financial support. Yeah, and some people might not see it that way, that you're showing your emotional support through money. They say it like, okay, this person has money, all good, all good, but they did not know behind that you're doing it because you have love for that person, you love that person, and it's your way of emotional support. But however, based on your calculation, Taurus, it seems like if things are going to be like this for the next few weeks, you might lose a big chunk of your savings, of your money. And maybe this is the reason why you're laying low when it comes to help, when it comes to offering that emotional support slash financial support. Oh no, emotional support equals financial support, because it seems like your finances right now is like depleted. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, next, Taurus. Yeah. I don't know if you have planned on traveling, Taurus, this week, but it seems like you're telling yourself, nah, I will not travel because I already spent too much the prior weeks, prior month. So you're already doing your calculations, and based on your calculations, Taurus, it seems like staying at home is the next closest solution to your money woes, money issues. Okay, but let me clarify. Yeah, and you're, because it seems like you're telling yourself also, this is a very serious matter and I need to address this seriously. So no more happy, no more traveling first, no more going outside, no more eating outside. Yeah, no more enjoying things for myself, because it seems like, again, I have lose a huge chunk of money already, and I want to recoup, like, yeah, recoup whatever I have lost. Okay, Of course, so understandable, Taurus, because for you, having cash, having savings, it's your way of feeling secured. Yeah, feeling secured, and you do not feel comfortable at all if you're going to have lesser savings, like a huge chunk of money has been depleted. You're not comfortable with that, and you're anxious. You're having this uneasiness, and I cannot blame you because it's by your personality, Taurus, that you really need to have stability. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Next, when it comes to your finances, you're coming up with new strategy or with new plan with regard to how to go about with your finances for the entire week. Because again, remember, the emotional support equals financial support is happening, and you're coming up with new plans. Because at the end of the day, you really wanted to make sure things are going the way you want it to be. Your new strategy, new plan is not to go about the giving of emotional support equals financial support. Your new plan is to go back to the old plan. Yeah, like prior to the offering of financial support, whoever that person is or whatever the family needs before, or whatever, or whoever the person you have helped. Prior to that, you have already set your plans, Taurus, right? So you want to make sure you want to go back to the previous plan, okay, prior to the helping financial support, giving of financial support. You want to go back to that plan, okay? Yeah, like, I got a feeling, Taurus, you're the type of person who really wants to stick with your plan financially. And once there are hiccups or bumps along the way, you want to get out of it super fast and then go back to the original plan. That's what I can sense here. And it seems like you're juggling between two things. Like, what am I gonna do if it's gonna happen again? And I really want to go back to my original plan. Yeah. Okay. So let me see what does the universe has to say when it comes to your finances, Taurus, for the entire week. Okay, so I can sense this is a warning for you, Taurus. If you're keeping things as status quo because you do not want to have any argument, you do not want to have any issues at all. If you're gonna keep things as a status quo, like especially this one, if you are not going to change your reaction, especially when someone needs your help, and then for you, you want to offer emotional support equals financial support. If you keep on continuing this kind of thing, universe is telling me to tell you that you're going to really shell out money, and after shelling out the money, you feel drained. You feel drained energetically, and you're also drained financially. So it's draining you in two ways, emotionally and financially, if you're gonna keep the status quo. Then the universe is saying the reason why it's like this, keeping the status quo and then draining you financially, because you're not analyzing the situation first. You are like reacting right away. You're being impulsive. For example, like the example I told you about the $100 medicine, you're giving right away 150. Because you love that person so much, you have crashed down. You have already taken down your logic, and then what arises is that your emotional support, and your way of emotional support is to give out financial support towards that person, and you shut down your logic, you shut down your mind, and you're not even analyzing if indeed is it really something that needs to be helped at. Is it really true that this person is dealing with this matter? You're not even going to be curious about it, or to research or do some more questioning whether it's true or not. You are looking at it on the surface, like you're believing on it on the surface because it's your family, right? It's your loved ones, and you're not even looking any leeways or any loopholes, like what if this person is just exaggerating his or her sickness? What if it will just need a consultation from a doctor, and then the cost of the medicine is such much. Instead of giving 150, you could have given $50 or $60 or whatever. That kind of scenario setting. Okay, because your logic automatically shut down, Taurus. Universe is telling me this is why things are going to be on the status quo. The same thing, you're gonna splurge money. So maybe next time, if someone will ask your help, maybe dig deeper, but not outright. Because I got a feeling some of you Taurus out there doesn't know how to ask without offending the other person. But you have your own ways. Try to know more details without getting the other person offended. Like, not, like be sure the other person is not aware that you're asking questions or you're trying to get more information about it. Okay, because for example, if the person is sick and then you're gonna ask more questions instead of helping the person will feel more offended, right? Instead of that person is going to feel good, the person will feel more sick. So why not give that person like, hi, hey, give me like tonight, or give me tonight. Like for example, you're gonna say, give me tomorrow. I will find ways. Do not promise an amount. Maybe give me, I'll find ways to help you. Like give me today to find ways, and I will give the amount tomorrow, but I cannot promise how much. That kind of thing, right? Do not promise a certain amount, and do not promise when, like what time you're gonna send it tomorrow or something like that. Okay, do not give outright. Okay, so I got a feeling some of you Taurus out there, you're guilty of that. Like you will give outright because you want to help right away. Like you are so, like you get into the moment, like you are stuck, like you're fidgeting, like you're anxious. You really want to have it solved right away because you know it's only financial matters, and you want to have it solved right away, and then you're like that. So yeah, so careful, because this might be the reason why some of you are being taken advantage thereof. Okay, so this is the reading, Taurus, with regard to your finances, with regard to your money for the entire week. And thank you so much for watching, and sending you energies of love, and abundance, abundance, abundance.